7?
Yes.
Patience, my friend.
Corey Hockman calls on the button with 6-7 of clubs. And Daniel is in from the big blind with King-Queen of diamonds.
Everybody with a pretty decent hand.
Buddiga flops best. Top.
Total airball for Negreanu.
Oh, he leads. 12K.
That is peculiar. And Pertusha's got the exact kind of hand Daniel's trying to get to fold.
He calls.
And Hockman's too.
He's got top pair with a worse kicker than Pertush.
Okay, no folds.
Yeah, still three-way as we go to the turn.
Daniel's trying to dine out on his little cards rep. Unfortunately, everyone else plays the little cards too these days.
Well, this is interesting. Both Negreanu and Buddiga pick up flush draws.
Yeah, that's a pretty sick card.
Daniel slows down. He checks. Buddiga checks as well. Someone needs to tell him that construction of the Death Star is back on schedule. Hockman bets 21.5K.
Daniel's actually got enough equity now that he can call this bet.
He does call.
This is amazing. Everyone's hanging around to the bitter end like this pot is the last single girl at a party.
Pertush calls and we are still three-way as we go to the river. And that is a bad card for Daniel.
What was that card?
Check.
He's rivered the second nut flush, but Pertush Buddiga has nut diamonds.
Daniel's on the business end of yet another cooler. And unfortunately, he is anxiously awaiting this bet.
70,000. Hockman's folding.
I thought you were going to fold 10s on the turn. Oh, you have 10s full?
Might as well.
This is a really hard decision. I'm going to need time. 70,000, huh?
That's half of Daniel's stack.
All right, let's watch Daniel do his thing where he puts Pertush on a better hand and then calls him.
Wow. Or do you have Ace-4 of diamonds?
That's pretty spooky.
Freakishly close.
It was the toughest decision I've had the whole tournament. Okay, give me a minute.
I think Pertush is almost never bluffing here, but he could be betting worse flushes or possibly a hand like Ace-3. I give Daniel a hard time for calling too much, but just like the last hand we saw, if he calls here, you can't really blame him.
He does call and loses a huge pot.
That is frustrating.
That's kind of an ugly